Never-seen-before picture in the realms of global geopolitics surfaced as Papua New Guinea Prime Minister James Marape flouted protocols and set aside Prime Ministerial pride to bow and touch his guest Prime Minister Narendra Modi's feet as a mark of welcome and respect. It wasn't an isolated incident when PM Modi received unparalleled admiration during his three-nation visit recently. From President Biden of the United States, who sought Modi's autograph on the sidelines of the G7 summit, to PM Albanese of Australia, who called him a boss, leaders across the board showered praise on PM Modi in a manner that looked no short of a fan moment. The impact of India's pro-people, globe-oriented foreign policy has been so remarkable that India has not just garnered everybody's acknowledgement, but there has also been an overwhelming interest from all corners of the world to forge a coveted alliance with the leader of the global south.
And the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi!
PM Modi received a rousing welcome as thousands of Indian expatriates in Australia gathered for a community event in Sydney to mark his arrival and celebrate his unparalleled popularity on a global scale. The fervent fandom was led by Prime Minister Albanese himself, who referred to Modi as the boss and Indians as the disseminators of the true ethos of democracy.
You have brought the spirit of the world's biggest democracy to Australia. And you have helped make our democracy stronger and more inclusive. You've strengthened Australian society, bringing our country the benefits and riches of such a beautiful and diverse culture. And I'm so proud that you have made Australia your home, that you see your life and your future here.
It is the result of India's diligent diplomatic endeavours and an effective foreign policy that Indians around the world enjoy widespread esteem today. As a leading voice of the global south, the decision makers in the South Bloc do not discriminate between the size of the nations. Leading with the philosophy of the world is one, India's export of critical COVID vaccines has not been forgotten by nations that had limited means to procure the life-saving medicines. This is the reason they look up to India for assistance and guidance in all forms of crisis, be it socio-political, economic, or singularly centered on a single event.
Your sisters and brothers of Pacific sitting here have people exposed to sea level rise, salination of the agricultural land, loss of land for the nation's security. These issues face us. We need a big third voice to be active for the small island nations at G20, at G7. We appreciate your presence with us at FIBIC. You are the voice that can offer our issues at the highest as advanced economies discuss on matters relating to economy, commerce, trade, and geopolitics.
India, which is currently chairing the Forum for Indo-Pacific Islands Cooperation, among various other significant political chairs, has assured the island countries that she would assist them under all circumstances.
डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी हो या स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी, हेल्थ सिक्योरिटी हो या फूड सिक्योरिटी, क्लाइमेट चेंज हो या एनवायरमेंट प्रोटेक्शन हो, हम हर तरह आपके साथ हैं। एक्सेलेंसीज, आपकी तरह हम मल्टीलेटरलिज्म में विश्वास रखते हैं, फ्री, ओपन और इंक्लूसिव इंडो पैसिफिक का समर्थन करते हैं।
There has been a growing global consensus that India is one of the most transparent, accountable and democratic states in the world. Have you ever wondered why India, which is not an active member of one of the most powerful groupings in the world, G7, is invited every single time a summit-level meeting is held? The reason: India is indispensable in any decision-making forum, and it is not just the sheer size of the country but her consistently objective policies that have garnered her this reputation. It is also important to note that some members of the G7 back India's inclusion into the UN Security Council. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has continuously topped approval rating charts. He has been accorded with the highest civilian awards by several countries, again a testament to countries' acknowledgement of Indian efforts towards strengthening bilateral camaraderie and global harmony. While on the side, Indian diplomacy has focused on integration and inclusion of all, and on the other, it has sought to secure peace and prosperity for the benefit of the world. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also met President Zelensky of Ukraine and pledged Indian assistance for an end to the protracted Russia-Ukraine conflict.
मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि इसके समाधान के लिए भारत और निजी रूप से मैं स्वयं हमसे जो कुछ भी हो सकता है हम अवश्य करेंगे। यूक्रेन में चल रहा युद्ध पूरे विश्व के लिए बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है। पूरे विश्व पर इसके अनेक प्रकार के प्रभाव भी पड़ेंगे, लेकिन मैं इसे राजनीति या अर्थव्यवस्था का मुद्दा नहीं मानता। मेरे लिए यह मानवता का मुद्दा है, मानवीय मूल्यों का मुद्दा है। युद्ध की पीड़ा क्या होती है, ये आप हम सबसे ज्यादा जानते हैं।
Whether it was helping war-torn Afghanistan or directly financing island Sri Lanka to emerge from a deep crisis, Indian aid doesn't seek returns or comes with any attached strings. Indian foreign policy has been pro-peace, pro-people and pro-prosperity, and she is one of a limited group of countries that have lived up to their ideals without failing.